Good morning, my beautiful people. And if it's not morning for you, then hello and how are you? We are headed to my family cabin by the lake. I'm so excited. I haven't been there in 15 years, like seriously, since I graduated. I'm getting so much older. So grateful to be invited.
All right, Bubba, ready? Remember it? Zippity doo dah. Ready? I'll do it first and you can do it after. Zippity doo dah. Zippity doo dah. Zippity yay. Zippity yay. My oh my, it's a wonderful day. My oh my, rainy or sunshine, headed my way. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder.
Since I was a little girl, I dreamt about things that I wanted to do with my kids at this cabin. Sadly, so much had changed since I had last been there. We had gotten lost, and we got there really late, and our sleeping accommodations weren't what I thought they were going to be. My kids were asleep, and I had been planning to put them right back to bed and was unable to, so I didn't get much sleep that night. The next morning, we were all very excited to head to the ramp. It was somewhere that my grandma used to take me all the time. We would go skinny dipping and take little baths and stuff. It was so cute, and I couldn't wait to share those memories with my kids. This is exactly how it looked, and since I hadn't been there in over a decade, I wanted to take a moment and kind of just record what it was like. For the simple fact, it may be another decade, or I may never get to come back. What life has taught me since the last time I was at the lake is things change, and you never can guarantee anything. Some of the things I loved about this ramp was walking down here with all my cousins, which were actually my uncle's cousins. However, they felt like my cousins too. None of the adults would come with us. It would always just be us kids, and I was the youngest. I had so many great memories as a child at this ramp, waiting for my grandpa to pull the boat in, loading onto the boat to go to the island. It was such a fun time, and I really wanted to share those memories with my kids. We would wave at boats, pretend that there were pirates. There were the mutant crawdads that my uncles would make up. Or was it a story or not? So as far as nostalgia goes, I definitely was able to tick a few boxes off on my list of things I wanted to experience at the lake with my own kids. Even a few moments where I really felt like an adult this time. I'm sure we can all relate to this very recognizable scene of taking in the wisdom of our elders. As you can tell, I also still felt like a child as well. So, there's that also. As parents to 3 kids, this is exactly why it's really hard to relax while on vacation with your kids. They just won't have it. I love how he doesn't know he's not drowning until he actually tries to stand up. At this point, I had had a really hard mommy day. It was that time of the month, and I had just had it with certain conversations. Brady's such a good daddy.
Yeah, he's a very patient guy.
So so much more patient than I am. I was having a hard day, so I was so excited when my mom arrived. When I was a kid and my grandfather was still alive, we would celebrate my mom's birthday at the lake every summer. And it was so cool. We would buy a watermelon and cut it in half, and she would get the heart in the middle every year. My grandpa would save that for her. It was so sweet. We didn't want this year to be any different, so my wonderful Aunt Kimmy, my mom's sister, made sure to get 2 wonderfully sweet watermelons, and they were so good. Due to these big waves and the floaties that my kids weren't used to, and the fact that the floaties they were used to, I left at the cabin, we had a water safety scare, and it was a huge scare. And there is a story time about that specifically. This is after, and I'm pretty upset, just kind of having to calm myself, so I kind of take a walk. So... mom power, girl power. Well, I'm aware this is a ramp and this is a lake and this is the summertime. That is really close to the ramp, and you're not supposed to have boats that close to the ramp going that fast. My babies were fine. I was right next to them and I saved them.
That's pretty scary. Y'all scared us.
I was trying to save Ron, but then he got on the head and I got terrified. And I didn't like go back over because I was How are you not don't look scared, Roman?
He was scared. He was trembling.
It's over, baby.
It's over now, though. You all did very good. But those
I
things.
jumped because I wanted to save you.
Next time we'll have Roman's floaty. Like, I thought it was in the car. Sorry.
Huh?
I thought his floaty was in the car. It's at the cabin, though. We'll just
The
make sure
number
he
one
has it.
thing to remember is always save Gigi. And what am I saying? Save Gigi's drink. Remember?
If you save Gigi, she'll float and he can get on it.
Take a video of that dog going at those rocks. Sometime more this summer, before the end of the summer, I'll have him come. At least one day we'll all come.
I don't know if Kimmy told you, but we sang Zippity Doo Dah last night on the way here.
No, I asked her. I said, did they sing? And she said,
She didn't see us yet when you asked. I don't think.
Well, I'm saying, instead of trying to do that. And I don't know how it happened because I had my camera on, but it just showed me singing instead of the.
Here we are, living our best lives, putting up the phones, and yeah, Daddy is also living his best life. He's making sure that the chairs are safe, and they are safe. Be on the lookout for this stud's very own video. It's gonna blow your mind. Spoiler, he fetches rocks. We capped off the night by celebrating my mom's birthday with watermelon in the same spot we celebrated every year when I was a kid. Here you go. Thanks. How is it, Sissy? Is it good? Good. Have you tasted it? Franny actually found this shell in the same places I used to find shells and lizards right across the street in the rocks. So that was kind of neat. I sat on that deck contemplating a lot that night, and honestly, it was a really healing moment for me. Do you have anywhere like this? Does your family have anywhere like this? How long has it been since you've been there? Go visit it. See if it feels different now that you're an adult, now that you're a parent. What does it feel like to have your kids at those places? Let me know in the comments. Like, follow, and share. Thank you.